Clint Walker, born Norman Eugene Walker on May 30, 1927 in Hartford, Illinois, rose from a simple Midwestern upbringing to become one of the most beloved giants of the Western genre. Growing up in a small town shaped by hard work and modest means, he developed the values that later defined him: humility, strength, and quiet dependability. Standing an imposing 6'6", Walker possessed a natural athleticism and commanding presence that felt tailor-made for the frontier stories that would one day make him famous. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, he worked a string of jobs before turning toward acting. Hollywood quickly noticed his size, looks, and calm, charismatic demeanor. His life changed in 1955 when he was cast as Cheyenne Bodie in Cheyenne, the first hour-long television western. The role transformed him into a national favorite. As Cheyenne, Walker embodied the classic American hero: strong but gentle, principled but approachable, and fiercely loyal. Viewers believed in him because he performed many of his own stunts and carried himself with real-life integrity. Walker went on to appear in films such as The Dirty Dozen, More Dead Than Alive, The Night of the Grizzly, and numerous TV movies throughout the 1970s. His career nearly ended in 1971 when a skiing accident left him with a pole driven into his chest. He survived against all odds, returning to acting with even greater admiration from fans. Off-screen, Walker's private life reflected the same steadiness. He married 3 times, each marriage lasting roughly 20 years. His first wife, Vera Garver, became the mother of his daughter Valerie, who later broke barriers as one of America's earliest female airline pilots. After their divorce, Walker married Giselle Hennessy, remaining with her until her passing in 1994. His third marriage, to Susan Cavallari in 1997, lasted through his final years. Despite decades of fame, Walker rarely spoke about his own accomplishments. But when asked to name the actors he admired most, he answered without hesitation. His choices revealed the values he held closest. John Wayne topped his list. Walker respected Wayne's discipline and the way he commanded a set. "He carried himself like a leader," Walker once said. "You couldn't help but rise to his level." Gary Cooper came next. Walker admired Cooper's quiet intensity and emotional honesty. "He didn't need speeches," he explained. "One glance from Cooper said everything." He also named James Stewart, praising his wartime heroism and humility. Stewart, to Walker, represented true decency, both on camera and off. Lee Marvin earned Walker's respect through his raw authenticity. "Lee never pretended," he said. "He brought the truth, even when it wasn't pretty." Another hero was Audie Murphy, the most decorated U.S. soldier of Obuti. Walker admired Murphy's courage and the unassuming way he carried it. He also honored Henry Fonda, whose flawed but deeply human characters resonated with him. Finally, Walker praised Ernest Borgnine, calling him one of the warmest men he ever met, an actor whose kindness matched his talent. Clint Walker passed away on May 21, 2018, just days before his 91st birthday. He left behind a family who loved him and generations of fans who never forgot the steadfast, gentle giant who brought the American West to life.